guys, welcome to this lesson. And in this lesson, I'm going to be exposing you to the opportunities, both local and international, that is available to web designers. One of the important things you need to note, or one of the advantages of being a web designer today, is because you don't have to be physical for you to actually offer this service. All right, that is one of the important things to note here. You can be anywhere and you'll still be delivering services. Unlike some professions that require you to be physically present, web design can be done from almost anywhere. Think about that for a moment. A business owner in your neighborhood may need a website. A company in another state may need a website. A client in another country may also need a website. All right, and as long as you have the skill, you can be delivering these services from wherever you are to all these people differently. Now, when most people start learning web design, they begin to imagine themselves getting clients from overseas. But the most important thing you need to notice, I'll tell you a story. I always like telling this story because it's my own personal story. I started designing websites for my friends, for the people around me, because everybody around you actually needs a website. There are restaurants around you. There are your friends that have businesses. All right. So when you learn this skill, the first people that you start looking at, the first people you start telling about this skill are people around you. Those are the people that you are going to be using to grow your confidence. Those are the people you can even charge peanuts, all right, to help them design websites for. Those are the people that when you design websites for them, you guys can now be talking. You guys can be communicating. They don't expect too much from you because these are people around you. The mistake most people make, especially beginners, is once they learn this skill, they feel like they can now start offering clients, offering services to international clients and all of that. But this doesn't just happen like that. You grow into it. The moment you build one project, your confidence grows to the next project. Your confidence keeps growing, and you grow your confidence by designing websites for people around you, because trust me, everybody around you, most people around you needs this website. You have schools, you have restaurants, we have businesses, we have laundry homes, you can name it. They're around you and they need a website. So instead of starting to target international clients, when that time comes, you will be the one to know, because you must have grown confident enough to begin to attract all these international clients. That is the advantage of web design. You can stay somewhere in your village so long as you have your internet, so long as you have your internet and your PC. And the more you offer these services to people around you and beyond, the more you build your portfolio. And the more you build your portfolio, the stronger it is for the better opportunity it is for you. Because if you want to start looking at international clients, you need a portfolio to start hunting for those kind of people. And how do you build your portfolio? By designing for people around you, by designing by building solutions for people around you. And the more you build it, the more valuable you feel, the more confident you feel. And the more confident you are, to be easy for you to attract international clients. All right. So don't rush it. It's a step-by-step process. It's a step-by-step process. Don't make the mistake of thinking you are going to just rush into becoming, don't do that. Take it one step at a time. And if you are going to take this advice, you will see yourself growing. What I am telling you may not be the same exactly for everybody. All right. It may differ, but just follow this roadmap. When you learn the skill, you relax, right? And you offer the services to people around you as much as possible. Then gradually you grow. Websites are built online, communication is done online, payment is done online. So basically, you can stay anywhere, like I said, anywhere in the world and offer the services. If you travel, anytime you flip your laptop, you've opened the office, you can offer this anyway. So long as your head is on your neck, you can be earning. That is the importance of learning a skill as powerful as web design, except your head is off your neck. Anywhere you are, even if you are down to zero and you have that skill, so long as there's internet and there is light and you have your PC and we have businesses, you are still going to find your way to be earning. And whether your client is in Nigeria, whether your client is in Canada, whether your client is in UK, whether your prospective client is in Australia, all of them want one thing. They want a website that helps their business grow. And you can be that person to build that website for them. Your goal right now is not to impress the world. Your goal is to gain experience. The easiest way to gain experience, like I've been saying, is often by helping businesses around you. Every Every project builds your confidence. Every project builds your portfolio. Every project makes you more valuable. Now, typically, this is how the journey looks like. First, you learn the skill, then you build real practical projects, then you work with local businesses, then you build your portfolio, then referrals starts coming in gradually. When I started, I built by referrals most time, because once you deliver somebody, that person probably has friends that needs those things, and when they reach out, how far, who built this website for you, they will refer the person to you. Then you begin attracting bigger clients, and the opportunity is endless. The opportunities from outside your location becomes possible and endless. Once you begin to make small money and you begin to promote yourself with your money, maybe paid ads and all of that, you see that it will become easy for a whole lot of you, a whole lot of people to reach out to you, and you now have more audience, and there's no limit. There's no limit, and that's the beauty of it. There's no limit to how many people you can reach, right? Now, as you know, the beautiful thing is your location does not define your success, so long as you have light, internet, and data. Like I said, your location, you can be in one thick village and you are offering services to people beyond your village. You see? So that's how powerful it is. So now that we've talked about the opportunities that lies both locally and internationally, most people use freelancing platforms for international clients. We'll get to that after we've got into practical, because next you are going to be doing practicals. After practical in module 3, I'm going to be telling you how you're going to be earning and all of that. But these are the opportunities that are out there for you. So now that I've spoken about the opportunities, the next thing that you may want to be asking is, how much do web designers earn? That's very, very important. How much do web designers earn? Once you understand how much web designers earn in this current economy, you will now know how powerful this skill you are learning is. So in the next lesson, that is what we're going to talk about. How much do web designers learn? Stay with me. We are getting somewhere very soon. We're going to start practical. So I'll see you in the next lesson.